Hello and welcome again. This is day 141, I believe, of my 365 days of streaming challenge, and I'm continuing with Deus Ex Human Revolution tonight and this evening. And again, I'm having some sort of issues, and I think it's possibly time for me to change the main studio. I don't know, this makeshift light that I have. I think I need to change it because it's flickering almost every time I'm trying to stream nowadays. Although it's happening after some changes in my home electricity connections and stuff, so it might be related to that. I'm not too sure about it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm not able to consistently create this issue as well. So I'm not sure if that is exactly the issue, and that's why I haven't invested in some other light as of now, because I'm not sure if light is the issue. Otherwise I would have purchased something and replaced it, but seems like it isn't. So, or at least I'm not sure that light is the issue. For example, let me turn it on. So this is what is happening right now. It's flickering a lot. But it gets better automatically with time. So I do not understand what is happening, and I'm not sure how I will be able to solve it. So what I did is I cranked up the ISO on my camera, so obviously the footage is not looking good today, and I guess we will have to stream like this, no choice. And I also wanted to record a dedicated video for something, and just because the light isn't working, I decided to stream instead, because this is something I would like to do on a regular basis. So yeah, and also because I want to complete my challenge, obviously, which is seemingly very long. This is day 141, and we will be streaming for at least 365 days. So yeah, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. So I guess it is a challenge, like I wanted it to be, but way bigger. So yeah, this is it. This is day 141, I believe. I don't remember because I'm unable to stream on a daily basis, even though I'm trying to, because I get a lot of issues here and there. Yeah, day 142. So yeah, again I'll continue with Deus Ex Humankind this time. But the thing is, last time I tried it, not last time actually, we already tried it 2 or 3 times, and every time I had some sort of issues and I had to quit. Hopefully it won't happen again, and hopefully I will be able to figure out also the problem of my headache. Was it the game? Was it the light? I'm not sure. Let's find out today, I guess. So I'll find the game. By the way, in the game, I forgot the name. I talked about it in the last stream as well. Dying Light. Okay, Dying Light. I get the same feeling, same headache and dizziness kind of feeling when playing Dying Light as well. Dying Light 2, I think. So it could be the game. That's why I thought it could be the game. And I'm 100% sure that it happens to me when I play Dying Light for some reason. I don't know, but I don't like playing Dying Light for long. I can only play that game for like max 1 hour. After that I feel kind of dizziness or something like that. And I had the similar feeling with Deus Ex, so I'm not 100% sure though. So I guess we'll find out today. Let me launch the game. Since today I'm not using the main light and I'm joining this stream with no headache at all and no feeling like I used to, no feelings, pre-existing feelings that I had in the last stream. And hopefully we will be able to diagnose myself. I need a preview, otherwise I forget about chat and stuff completely. I'll launch a preview here on my tablet plus chat. I use the tablet to control the stream and that's why I don't use it much to control the streams. I mean, I use it to control the streams, that's why I don't watch the chat and stuff. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. What did I say? Thank you so much for joining. This is my nervousness, by the way. Please excuse me for that. Something happens when I get in front of camera. For example, even when I try to stream in Hindi, I keep switching back to English, even though it's not my primary language. Menu continue. Okay, we'll continue from the same place. Although I don't remember much. I think we are still doing the tutorial missions, or we just completed the tutorial missions. Okay, I think that's the game that makes me feel like that, because I'm immediately feeling like it.
When hacking,
I think it's just this scroll.
Device's registries.
Maybe I can solve that with something. I'm not sure.
To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry.
I've done it already. Okay, yes, when I move around the screen, this is what makes me kind of not feel okay. I don't feel okay when I do that. So yeah, I think it's game. Similar thing happened with me when I was trying to maybe I just need to turn on the refresh rate, you know. I don't know. I'm looking at my NVIDIA dashboard and I'm trying to alter, okay. I wanted to check the refresh rate, but it's not working for some reason. Let me start MSI Afterburner. Give me a moment. I just want to check why I feel like it. It's probably has something to do with the refresh rate, although I'm not 100% sure about this. And we'll also try the it would be locked around 60 FPS, I guess. once. I know that the failed. MLA. I don't know what these are, to be honest. I haven't played enough or researched enough about it. It's just post processing. No idea what these are. Texture filter. VSync is on, but doesn't matter if we get average 60 FPS anyway. Triple buffering. Desolation, stereo 3D. Resolution is fine. Okay, refresh rate. Would you like to keep the settings? Yes. Just to confirm, let's check again. Yep. I'm trying to see if the increased refresh rate will allow me to feel a little bit better, or cause this to even more. I don't know. Okay, 144 Hz enabled. See. Nothing slightly. It will slightly better. Why do I randomly get that thing and then it goes away? Saving the game maybe. Okay, we died here last time.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie.
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me.
Okay, we are going in this direction.
These Hansa lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Do I fight them? Feels like I should. Before that, just a moment please. Doing some display settings change. Yeah, I think it had to do with refresh rate. Maybe the low refresh rate made the footages of the scene of the game feel like stuttery or something to my eye, and that made me sensitive to it, like someone is waving lights in my face, flickering light or something. Yes, it does feel a lot smoother. Okay, I think we need to move. We're fighting them. Don't have any other choice.
Something moving around.
I got your back.
Hit me, asshole!
Here I come.
Say
asshole.
bye-bye!
I see you, bro.
Eat it! Open wide! Got you now! You ain't leaving here alive!
Okay, I think my aiming got a little bit better. I'm bad at keeping track of my ammo though. Rest to search. I did. Combat rifle ammo. Stun gun darts. Take all items. Okay. So that's what's happening. Okay, I think boys should move now. Revolver ammo.
Where are the police?
Don't call them in here! Please, help! Help! bomb in here?
Please!
Automated dispersal device armed.
Someone disarm it, for God's sake!
Ah!
Find a way to deactivate it!
Stop that thing!
Don't just stand there!
Save us! Do something!
I don't want to die.
Hacking. How did I do that? I forgot.
Hurry! 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 Don't just stand there!
Richard,
Dispersal
get word to
commencing.
Seraph. I found the hostages.
And?
Bastards used gas. Poison gas with a time-delayed release.
My God.
I know. Sanders has a lot to answer for.
Guessing we're dying. We just run from here. I think I was supposed to stop that, but I wasn't getting any options. yeah, I'm supposed to go somewhere on this side. System security.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily.
Okay. Someone saw me and just moved.
Coming in here to dig up shit is what the fuck?
Try me!
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
What the fuck is that? Some of this!
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation,
that?
but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Have some of this!
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the technology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings
Did that person close the door or what happened? There.
permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Let's check the inventory. I think I'm not paying attention to the tutorial because I still don't understand a lot of things.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research.
Enter code. Code found. Times left 5. Okay.
Access granted.
I don't even know what I did. Okay.
I don't know what the heck it is. Seems off. Yeah, it feels weird leaving you alone. But what's he looking for?
Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
Who the fuck are you? Go ahead! Stick your head out! Eat it!
How do I throw a grenade? Right, I need to see controls. Sorry, impaired. Throw grenade. LB.
Open making it easy.
I thought we changed the ammo. How do I reload? There's a way, yeah. Sure where that will take, but before that, let's move the room, move around the room and find some more stuff if available. Okay, I need to look at it again. Double barrel gun, machine pistol, shotgun cartridge, revolver ammo, stun gun darts, combat rifle ammo. So this is combat rifle. Why wasn't it working then? Okay, it worked now. Augmentations.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being
It'll be in my
detected.
report next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention because I just realized that I was playing the entire game with the benchmark overlay enabled, which I enabled for a moment to test my headache situation. Now I'll close it, okay? Give me a moment. Thank you very much. Since we were talking about augmentation, let's see if we have some. Next Praxis 3780. So we don't have enough, I guess. Info link view available. One Praxis. Internal health system. Which is more important? I think let's go with health first. Use regenerates health. Activation cost. Okay, I guess I cannot do it for some reason. Cochlear implant receives communication without fear of being overheard. Okay. Communicate wing. Subvocal communication implant. Communicate without being heard. Activation automatic. So we have some sub menu within. Audio and defibrillator. I cannot upgrade why it's being shown to me. Retrieve the iPhone. Change locations. I guess let's move on. One second.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher-rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection.
I feel like the game is unnecessarily
The
complex.
nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture.
Or maybe
Directors are
it's just
meaningless
my
data
first game,
holders.
so I feel like that.
They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination.
This level. That
APIs
is.
are system functions that can be used
But which are
against
the
the node.
default? Okay.
They can
to
slow
me.
it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain
So much
valuable
information that I
information
don't
can
even
result in money,
listen
programs,
to that.
or even experience points.
That's
Any
my
reward
point,
you
by the
find
way.
on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded.
I'm not
and will
paying any
remain
attention at all.
consistent.
I have no idea what
Aside from
what
cameras
the
and doors,
tutorial is.
you will not be able to shut down.
Too much talking. Access keyboard. Did you finish the Sifu? Yes, I did. At least the main campaign.
Access denied.
Yes, I did. Okay, I reread the comment. So I failed at hacking. Should have listened to the instructions. But it was so boring and so long that I decided not to. We try once more. I'm not sure how it works. 1, 2, okay, maybe. So 1, 2, and then 3 maybe. Security. I don't know. What I'm supposed to do here. Okay, maybe I need to select the same icons, maybe. Let's take help. Diagnostics subroutine. The defense system of the network will start tracing you if you are detected minority domains dormant. Registry. Your goal is to capture all of them to win. Airport. You're starting point in the security system. Manages to take it over. You data store. directory, page, unidirectional, bridge, bidirectional. One. Sure, what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe I need to do these computers first.
Access granted.
I just did random things. I have no idea how I did it. Reward downloads complete. Okay. Picked up one new file software, data looter. It's secretary access to media. So that did not allow me to disable the turret, so not sure how it's going to work.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me!
they are being controlled, I guess.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Hey guys, please make sure to subscribe to watch future streams and also suggest me some games, I guess, that you would like to see.
But you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
This is also annoying. I try to do something else happens. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be here. To the 5 people watching, please subscribe. That would be extremely helpful. And if you have a Twitch account, please make sure to follow me there as well. I'm trying to reach 50 followers. What's happening? Reach vehicle. I'm not sure about that circle thing, what it is. And it goes away so fast that I don't know what it is. I'm unable to read it.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering what else may be going on.
One guy there. Ooh. This is the storeroom or something that I entered.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Sarah hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live. Back now to the bridge.
Where's there? 3. Three of them. Or okay, this is going to be a fight one, I think.
Search the area. I don't want to be surprised.
What?
You're dead!
This is a night sometimes.
Now, before we get in touch with some of our attachés out in Australia, I have to reiterate something. We're talking augmentation, and how by not allowing us to have them, they are essentially stripping our ability to defend ourselves away from us. Now, followers, don't scream me now and start saying, "But Lazarus, augmentation's illegal." My life we just got one the other day. Not for long.
My 1-hour quota is completed, by the way. I'm not sure how long I will be streaming again. The target was to do it for an hour, and then I'll go back to editing my video. One of the video.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Let you go. Try to free Josie. Fight Jake. Not a chance. This ends now. Take it easy. I've got as much as interest in finding out who spent this as you won't stop. Try to free. Can't. I know I can't let. You know I can't let you go with her. I think I'll go with this one.
Let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by
I also know things.
to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You played by a fool, you let people into a trap, and now you are the verge of getting us some kind of lasting let go. Reason. You just think taking us is your only way out of here. You're so committed to the tactics, you're not seeing any other situation. Let her go. You're doing better than you think. You said you're a vet, so I know I've got the balls to handle this. You don't need us.
Nothing else to say.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk. All because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabron. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Are you still there? Adam! Adam, what's happening?
Every
What's the
time getting things
situation?
done.
Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Access granted.
So now we are in Deus. It is sad we need to fill some orders.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Sorry to break it to Malik, but that's how the world works. Not things don't always go according to plan.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I think this will be a good place to stop today. I didn't feel the headache today after the initial thing, obviously. I think it was because of the jittery footage, probably. Because when I turned on the refresh rate up to 144 Hz, which is what the maximum my monitor supports, then it felt normal. So I think it was due to the refresh rate, probably. Lower refresh rate kind of made me feel a little bit dizzy. The 60 FPS refresh rate, that is. Now it's ready and I have to go. First discussion.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked. You were there, right? What do you remember?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I have a feeling that the girl did it herself. She planned all the things that was happening. I've been thinking about why they attacked, what they really... We already talked about it.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay, I think we'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please make sure to subscribe, and if you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to follow. And I'm not sure when the next stream will be because I'm too busy nowadays with my work, but as I've said, I will be streaming for at least 365 days, which is my challenge to stream, and until that happens, I'll keep streaming, and I will try to finish some games one by one that I have. All the free games that I have, basically, I don't buy them yet. I only bought the Batman Arkham series because they were on sale, and so far they have been my favorite, apart from Witcher, I guess, but so far Batman Arkham City is my favorite game. Yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to subscribe so that you guys can watch my next stream. Feel free to suggest any games and stuff. I appreciate you a lot. Have a nice day ahead. Bye.